Say when. Of course. They attack from afar! Just say when.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for... whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends. Once.
Someone like that had friends?
Things used to be different. She truly was brilliant. And we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
The part where she had burning lights for eyes clued me in.
It's just like her to taunt me with it. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
The fortress of Whitehound was a bastion against the Blight for hundreds of years. Now, simply gone.
Nev, one of the wardens at Weishaupt. Ariana. She was from Inrathus. Still wrote to her family. Not every warden does. Anyway, Antoine and Evka want to send word. But if Ariana had anything written down...
Get me a name and what they know. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Long night?
I'm still getting used to the dream thing.
What was your dream about?
Tomatoes. Or maybe they were apples?
At least it wasn't the one where you show up to a job naked from the waist down.
Huh. Where did you put your extra knives?
Manifestation.
I remember the Knight Commander before Lenos. He actually tried to help people. Made enemies that way.
I'm not surprised. They claim we exist to deal with magic gone wrong. But the mages decide what that means.
Would you rather it be like the South, where the Templars decide?
I don't know.
Rook.
There's good magisters, don't get me wrong. Tilani's one, Pavus and some others. I'm grateful. But they're high-blood mages. The system's always worked for them, and they think it'll work for the rest of us if they push hard enough at it.
You don't think they can change things?
I don't know, but I can hope. See anything you like? See you again. Keeping safe? Come back anytime.
You're in a mood. Why the frown? I saw a Templar shaking down someone on the street, and there were Venatori cultists standing nearby, just watching. I think they were part of it. There are so many of them lately. It's hard to feel safe. We could stop meeting for a while, if you want. But I like how they brew the tea here.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller, or is it just me?
I don't think it's been harder to get food than other supplies. And I think it all goes to the hype.
Of course it does.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
What really happened at the Swan? Witness secret.
Ship got in yesterday. Are the Venatori worse than you remember? We've all been saying it.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
What happened to the salt brew? Owner made a deal with the Threads. Then he tried to cut him back out. That's damn stupid.
Who dies next? Latest chapter of Ophidian Hall. Read it now.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find. Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
The others are bartenders, but I'm the mixologist. I don't serve drinks. I build libations.
Let me know if you want anything. Very good.
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Did you see what it said in the papers? That can't be the full story. No, but it's all we're gonna get. I heard there was a letter. It didn't make a story. I heard the letter was burned. This isn't a serial.
Dragon driven from Minrathous streets. Rumors circulate. Who led the charge?
I finished out the list. Good work.
Everyone talks about the Swan. Sure, seat is incredible, but the place is a little snootier than I prefer.
What brought a dragon to Minrathous? Are more
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough. Another message for us.
Interesting.
How'd it know we'd find it?
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the buskers. Empty. Where are they? A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Ugh. Is this a puzzle? Feels like a puzzle.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
So you came in one morning and her desk was just...
empty. She was always secretive about what she was working on. Now there's not a trace of it. Makes you wonder.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. I should put that on the sign. I should get a sign.
You think what she was researching...
It's the reason she disappeared.
So I'm supposed to just accept it?
You know, I did find something behind her desk. Something she missed.
Eyes open. Now it's your turn. Behind you, look out! Let's end this.
Ready.
Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
That's got it.
How are your wisps?
They aren't my wisps.
But they are still wisps.
Yes.
Good.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Have a wonderful day.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
The Shadow Dragons really do stand up for us. All right, they're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Look up there.
Hello?
Ale?
Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Everything built up around the docks here.
Buskers in Docktown?
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
Welcome. There we go.
Is it true the Antom have Antigua?
We didn't go near Treviso. The story seems the same all over.
Don't toy with me. You've got a list of people with coin. And not I'm good for it, coin. Coin on the table.
Cross my heart.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. The stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, we haven't heard anything from Archon Redornis in a while.
Exactly. The Venatori are
Hey, Rana. What's going on?
This entrance was magically sealed. Now it's not. A prank? Or someone trying to hide something?
A ruined tower by the water.
So where's the gate? Citizen.
Secretive Order loses Weishaupt. What else was lost there? You're from here, but more people take notice of you lately.
Is that good or bad?
With me? Good. With others, it depends who's writing the story. News from the air.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
A key. Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks. Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul. An ambush! Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
Watch for incoming! Hitting us at range! They're behind!
Company to the left! Ready.
Watch your ass! Coming at range!
covered.
Ugh, something died here. Something nasty.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
That.
Hey, Nev. Let me know if you need help on ladders.
Ladders?
Your leg thing? One of the lords. Fenced, he lost a hand. Climbing ladders hurt his shoulder after. He told us eventually. Then we helped him on the ladders. Your foot's got a hook shape. It might get caught.
My work leads strange places. If ladders have my number, I'd be out by now, but thanks for asking. Although, your horns have a hook shape. You worry about them getting caught?
Shit. I do now. Here comes trouble.
Get clear!
Take your shot. Beat the odds there.
Nothing in our way now.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
I can still smell you.
Can't see.
Clear out. We're under fire.
They've got us at range.
Got us at range. Watch it. I've got the setup. Move now. Not too bad. Got him to the distance.
I don't like the look of this.
The look of what?
All of it. There's no there.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Mountains or something.
Hey, Lucanus. How's Spite?
In a killing mood. Though, after the latest casualty reports from home, so am I.
I've been learning more about the Lords of Fortune.
Have you?
What? They're our allies, and it's good to make friends.
There's not a Lord of Fortune I know who wouldn't like you.
Hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Why? Need the spare parts?
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.